Video 998, my name's Kanji Coder, the source code is here. Let's speed run this shit. In the hunk tetrad section, we have a function belonging to hunk tetrad. We're gonna take tetrad 1 and tetrad 2 and see if they're equal. So we have the input tetrads right here. We have whether or not we're equal. We have how many times we were the same, how many times we were different, right? There's 4 vectors per tetrad, so we can have up to 4 same and up to 4 different. Okay, so T1 and T2 is a shorthand reference for these, and then V1 and V2 are null because they are vectors that are pulled out of our tetrads. Hunk vector index right here, 0 to 3 inclusive because there's 4 vectors per tetrad. Loop through every single vector index right here and use this self-reflecting hunk vector array to pull out vectors 1 and 2 using the hunk vector index, right? So here's our tetrad, and we're going to pull out one of the vectors, store the vectors here. We do not care about the fill style, so even if the fill styles aren't equal, that's not going to count against us. And then we have this column here for vector 1 and vector 2 pulled from their respective tetrads, and make sure that both of the member variables are all equal, right? One-for-one comparison, all of these things should be exactly identical. Now, if any of these things are not identical, then we're going to say that we're different. Otherwise, we're the same. Then down here in our overly complicated decision section, if the number of same is not exactly equal to 4, then diff should be greater than equal to 1, and the output equality is going to be a negative value, saying that we're not equal. Otherwise, if we are equal, same should be exactly 4, different should be exactly 0, and we're going to return a value that will be positive 4, right? Otherwise, we're going to throw an error, because it should be either this case or this case, okay? And then we're going to return our output equal right here. Output equal. Are the two hunk tetrads equal? And that's it. So down here is what we did previously. We got our footnotes, and we have what we did in this video. My name's Kanji Coder. I am making a game engine for a side-scroller Bomberman MMO. Here's a screenshot of some of the mechanics, right? We have these things, we have a lot of cool mechanics, right? We had a lighting engine. This is all from the old game. Now we're making our own game engine to remake this game with more mechanics. For example, spark pins were not in the old game. Spark pins are kind of like bombs, but they can be reignited over and over again to create these kind of infinite chain reactions that can power machines in the game. My name's Kanji Coder. I'm making a game engine. Like and subscribe.